Hi everyone, welcome back to the small engineer tutorial. Today we have the Sunley 4-stroke OHB 400. It's this belongs to my neighbor next door, and he came to me this morning and asked me if I can fix his mower and if I can do something. And when I quickly have a look at the mower, I found out that the blade has come off with the bushing. And what happens is, so this screw here, so the bushing is normally comes like that and was attached in somehow that the bolt on the middle will snap, and also the guide stud on both sides is also snap. So what we can do is we need to remove the snap bolt. Maybe we can weld this one with another stud and then we remove that, or we cut this one and we use this screw remover, or we'll just try to undo this one with a plier. So if I can undo this one with plier, we're lucky. We'll try. Remaining stud or bolt, so we can try that. We're lucky, we're able to undo the remaining bolt. So we just use the okay. So here's the broken bolt. So this is very similar bolt with Vtech, most of the Vtech 2-stroke or 4-stroke. So I have the replacement bolt for this one. So but the problem is this, the bushing and the guide post, because it's snapped. So what we can do is we need to drill this one and thread this one and make a thread. So what we can do is we have to drill this one and we use the M6 as bolt. So this bolt is for the normally used on the car. So just right there, and use the M6. So because we don't have this guide post, we only relies on the friction of between the blade and the bushing. So enough. And because there's a little bit of remaining remnants of the stud, broken stud, so at least that will helps to create a friction between the blade and the bushing. So while we tight the blade against the bushing with the two screw on both ends. So what we can do is I'm going to drill this one with less than M6 M5 drill bit. Then we use tap and die to tap create the threads on this one, so we can screw the M6 bolt. So we're going to do that one for this both ends. So we use an M5 or 5mm drill bit. So that's roughly 5mm, because the bolt that we're going to use is M6 or 6mm. So the tap that we're using also is roughly M6. So make sure that it matches the bolt and the tap, the thread of the bolt and the tap. Okay, so we're going to drill this one. Seems like the metal is very soft. So using a holder and just tap this one, and make a thread on it. Make sure that when you're doing it, make sure that it's square on all sides. So you have to look on all angle. So make sure that it's square. Okay. Okay. Before we do the other side, we have to make sure that the bolt, we can screw the bolt. Okay, that's perfect. It would be good if we have bushing for this one, because the hole of this is a little bit larger than the bolt stud. So because we don't have it, so we just rely on the friction. So we have to do the other side as well. So you have to keep adjusting make sure that it's square on both sides, on one side and the other side. Okay, so all good. So we have to continue to thread. So we'll try this one. Okay, that's perfect. So it's time to install this one. So try to make sure that in the same position as previously. So this side here is much square, the stud, the remaining stud. Also that there's a D shape here. Also there's a D shape on this side, so we have to line up like that. Make sure that we can screw this one first. So make sure that the blade it lines up with the previous remnants of the stud. Okay, so the center one, so it's all good. So we fix the blade, and I also noticed that this pull starter is not retracting properly, so I might fix this one as well. But for now, let's try if we can start the engine. I should start. Okay, so yes, it starts. So the only problem now is, which I really would like to fix before I return this one back to him, is to fix the pole starter. So we try to wind this one a little bit, so it'll be good. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do if the pull starter is a little bit loose, so you have to pull the starter like this and grab this part here, grab that part and wind it. Just one rotation and we'll see what the tension is. So I think that's fine. So it's only one rotation. Okay, that's it. That's how simple it is. So we just put it on back. Okay. So that's all for today, and that's how simple it to fix this mower. And I'm sure that when I return this one back to him, he should be happy. He should be very happy, especially when I don't ask him for anything. So you have to look after your neighbor because they will also looks after you. So I will give this one to him for free, and there's no cost. I won't charge anything for for the repairs and my time. So thanks for watching, and we'll see if I can get a footage or video when I give this one back to him. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you're inspired, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And otherwise, see you next time. Bye for now.